Day 2 started early, boiling snow for our dehydrated breakfast, which we would eat a kilometre along the main range at a prominent vantage point as the sun rose. And while en route, 2 distinct gunshots echoed from the river flats below us, a good reminder that there are many keen sambar hunters willing to put in the effort into this remote Alpine National Park.
I've just spotted a deer, so I might go and join Andy. Andy and I have just come through a bit of a bush saddle, and there's quite a bit of family activity. There's like doe prints, yearling prints, there's even fawn prints, and there's a big stag print. Well, it's just come on about, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning now, and Andy and I left camp. There's another one coming in, Joey. Is there another one? Yeah. Andy and I left camp and we've climbed along this main ridge, glassing into some nice bush ledges, and then the sun kind of came up, got in my eyes, so I started glassing the other way, and Andy was just down off the side having a little bit of bush business, and we've picked up a couple of hinds. Well, actually there's 3 hinds, and now Andy's saying he's seen a 4th one. Oh, look at him. It's one very clear view. Yeah. Straight down. And side on into the sun. This is the bush face that we both actually were glassing yesterday, and I dropped down on, but I was on a totally different angle. Now that we've come around, it's just opened this face right up. It's totally 2D now. It's no longer got that 3D perspective that's obscured by ledges and trees and stuff. And we've got the thermals working in our favour too, which is amazing. And in fact the prevailing wind is kind of gently coming this way anyway. Everything's shootable from this location too, eh? Yeah, we can drop further down and get into a reasonable distance to take a shot if we needed to. Yeah. It looks like this one's got a hind, a yearling, and another hind, and then you've seen another hind. Is that a hind as well? It's a hind. Okay. So that's maybe the family group that we just described before. Makes sense with the tracks we've been saying as well. Yeah, that's what I mean. I can see another deer going to join the 3rd one. It's just kind of the one off to the left that's in that shadow. Yeah, there's one directly above it, just about to move down on top of it. Funny about something.
It was interesting to watch them browsing on a mix of shrubs and picking at the new spring growth starting to come through.
That hind must be a big hind because that spike doesn't look that much bigger than it. Oh, I can see it too. There's 3. They're basically in a horizontal line. 1, 2, 3, same distance apart. Spiker, isn't it? Yeah, another spiker to the left. So you've got a hind in the middle and spikers either side. Oh, there's a spiker, isn't it? No, that's a spiker. Right. Yeah, he's got that there.
And as they continued to feed, we closed the gap to within 400 metres to see if a new perspective would open up new angles. With wind permitting, I find that the key to glassing is to continue to change position by climbing, sidling or descending to exploit all possible angles that allow you to thoroughly assess a face. After all, how many times have you taken a few steps to one side and suddenly something materialises that was not obvious beforehand? This, for me, is what makes glassing and stalking through ledges in this remarkable terrain so enjoyable. deer are bedded up now, so Andy and I are thinking about leaving the deer to find deer. I know that sounds crazy because I truly do believe you should stick to deer when you find them, but we know where they are and we're going to come back to this face if the other faces that we want to check out aren't productive, and it may be that we split up and Andy comes back to the spot, but yeah, we'll see. He's got the distance to stretch across to the other side, and this is a great vantage point. So loaded full of sign. This carpet moss has got sign all through it, which indicates that there are resident deer in here, which is nice. Alright, time to get up and move. Go straight back up this face. Definitely a family of deer living in here. The soil's all soft too, and it's that mossy ground cover. It's like a carpet, so it really holds fresh sign. Andy and I are heading around to face to look into new country, so we're trying to use the wind to our advantage and swing around, because we've got it crossing down into this gully. If we go around to the opposite spur, glass back into the faces, we should have the wind right. So that's the plan. Andy and I did just say back there that this is the place you're going to come on to them, and we just came up over this little crest. It's quite dry, and two stags took off just from underneath our feet right there. So they didn't look very big. There was one, I reckon, that was in his low 20s. The other one was a bit smaller. But it goes to show that There is never a dull moment in the Great Dividing Range. The orchestra of bird life was captivating through this series of feeder gullies, so much so that Andy and I sat down and soaked it up in the middle part of the day, just listening to their choruses and songlines. And what's sad is that if it wasn't for Sambar deer inhabiting this wonderful and rugged part of the Alpine National Park, I, along with many other Sambar hunters, would probably never venture into such places. No one should ever underestimate the value that we Sambar hunters place on these remarkable game animals, and the efforts to which we will go to in pursuit of them. I, for one, am grateful to be able to hunt such majestic animals in such magnificent terrain. Just set up in a nice little gully here, just on a ledge, and the wind is really coming up. You can see it blowing off my 3D camo. So we're just going to stay here. It's only 2:30, it's still far too early, but we just wanted to get set up. I can see a little bit of water down there too, which is good. I might drop down later on and get some water. Hopefully I'll have to drop down to go and retrieve something if we pull the trigger on something, so fingers crossed. But great looking spot. You can see the gully that I'm looking into just down there. It's only like 100 metres. Andy's decided to head back to the faces that we saw dead this morning. And I just plugged into a small gully system that I walked through last time I was here. Well, I might pop back over on that real big face, because I've been sitting in the head of these two little cuts, and there's been nothing happen so far. And the thing about sitting in that big face is it's got way more country that I can cover with the binos. The animals have been here though, and it's fresh. Well, I've just seen them in another wallow, so I thought,
not. But he left me about an hour and a half ago and went back towards camp and got onto the faces that we were glassing this morning, where we saw the 2 spikers and the 2 hinds. It turned out that they were 2 spikers, 2 hinds, not 4 hinds. You could just make out their spikes in the spotting scope. And anyway, he's headed back towards camp. And I kept asking him, how are you going? Are you seeing anything? And he said, I'm seeing heaps of deer. And so I said, oh, have you seen any stags yet? And then he's replied saying, I got a massive one. Which would be amazing if he did.
There's my dead deer, and there's a doe still feeding. Unbelievable. That's my deer. I'm very, very, very happy. I'm also making my mind up to go tomorrow morning to get him. It's almost dark. I can't believe that there is deer still feeding. It's just unbelievable. Right. There's my deer. And there's a spiker. Couldn't care less. It's just, I've done him a favour.
Let's go and have a chat about what he got. Let's hear the news. Can't wait. Hey, how are ya? Bro, congratulations. That's unbelievable, that's awesome.
I saw so many deer.
How many did you see?
I saw, oh mate, that's awesome.
Oh, that's great. So tell me about it, what happened?
Mate, I got back there and then I set myself up and I'll turn the light off.
Oh, you can have it on because it'll just go on your face, yeah.
Anyway, so I got to a similar position to where we were.
Yeah.
And anyway, so I started setting up, put the binoculars up, had a look where they were bedding down, and then I saw one of those spikers, right down in the
like in the green pick.
Yeah, in the green pick, and there was, I saw one, then I saw 3,
yeah,
and then I saw 4, and then I saw 5, and they're all like just working their way slowly up, and so there was deer, they're all working their way up, and they're pretty social.
On the opposite face.
Yeah, so straight down on the opposite face.
But low.
You'll see the vid. Yeah, and so they're working their way up high, right? And there's this boulder, and I'm like, oh mate, and I was thinking to myself, if there's ever going to be a stag, he's going to be sitting like on the vertical ledge. Do you know what I mean? Like with his back to the vertical edge, and there's you can see they've been bedding there.
Yeah.
And anyway, I'm sitting there, and then they all get to there, and then they all start socialising, and then there was the 2 spikers, and one of the does kept staring back, and I've got it on video as well, and they're just looking, and I'm like, far out, something's going to come, eh? Something's going to come.
And this was getting close to the golden hour too.
This is definitely getting right near the golden hour. And anyway, so they get up there and they're standing there and they're all looking at each other, and then he just walks out and he stands there right in the middle, and I'm like, oh my God. And I looked once, looked twice, I'm like, can't be.
Real.
Oh my God, it is real. And he's standing in the middle of the 2 does, and I'm like, oh my God, all right.
Were you set up or no?
I was semi set up. I'd been practicing dry shots on all the does and the spikers.
Oh, nice.
And so anyway, I shifted myself because he was kind of up here, a bit high, about 100 metres higher than when we saw him this morning.
Yep.
So I swung out to the side and ranged at 483, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe just down. So I snuck down a little bit further, maybe only 10 or 25 metres, put the pin on him and just boom, let him have it. The burger and the burger projectile way just hit him. He just rolled feet straight up.
Mate! That's so good, mate. That's
Mate,
your first stag. So I can't wait to have a look at the footage. So what was
Gotta
he?
show you. Oh, mate, it's hard to see. He's got long bays and like
Long brows.
long brows, and he's So I'm not sure, but he feels good. He feels
Mate,
really good.
He's your first big Sambar stag.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's it, man.
Oh, yeah, that's
Mate, I'm
great.
just stoked.
That's so good, eh?
I was going to go down and get him. I thought, no, I'm going to do it properly because if he's really good, I want to cape him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's going to be your day, pretty much tomorrow.
Yeah, totally. That's what I was thinking as well.